Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tyson Talk. I started this podcast to just give people real lessons, real game, and real life stories of where I come from and where others come from to show change. And that just because you've been through a bad past, don't mean you got to finish that way. Just give real life stories, real lessons and things that I've been through that can maybe one day help somebody else. You know what I mean? So I come from a small town called Avon Park right here in Florida. You know what I mean? Like this place ain't no bigger, like everybody cousins. So like growing up, when people was beefing and shit, niggas was beefing with their own cousins. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of place I come from. So, you know what I'm saying? That tell you enough. But like I said, man, right now, man, I just started this podcast to just kind of lace the people up and, let people know what I've been through. My first time getting arrested, bro, I was 12 years old, man. Like I was in middle school. They literally took me to jail because I wouldn't go to ISS. And I'm like, man, I ain't going to ISS for the rest of the day. Y'all got to take me home. Let me go home and I'll come back tomorrow. They like, nah, if you don't go now, you going to jail. I'm like, man, fuck that. Man, lo and behold, bitch, they took my lad right to jail. But what that created was a cycle that will become a cycle that I wouldn't be able to break for the next 10 years. So like I said, man, my troubles began in middle school. But like by the time I left middle school, bro, I had already been on house arrest. I had went to my first program. I had been arrested probably like at least 5, 6 times by then. Like, you know what I mean? So this was all before leaving middle school. And you know what I'm saying? At that point, you feel me? I created a criminal mindset. So by the time I got out of my first program going into high school, yeah, I'm already feeling like I'm on whatever I'm supposed to be on. So that's why I say, like, when it comes to shaping mindsets, bro, you have to catch kids at middle school age. That's when they're most impressionable. That's when they're most ready to listen or take something and actually become something and not let their own ways kick in. But like I said, man, I'm just start answering a few questions to just kind of, let people see from where I've been to where I'm at and to where I'm going.
Like, who is Darris Tyson beyond the mistakes and the labels?
Uh,
Basically, like, besides the bull crap, who are you deep down inside? What do you want?
okay, so hearing that question, you know what I mean? Like the person who I am today, to be honest, bro, I'm a person that's trying to one day follow God completely. You know what I mean? That's morally who I want to be. That's morally where I'm trying to go in life. I know
Correct.
if I can save my soul, everything else in this life will work out. You know what I mean? It's just a lot said and done. But like I said, bro, I'm just a person, a genuinely a good person, bro, a person who love to hang around my family, my friends, love to be with the people I love. You know what I'm saying? Above all else, bro. I'm a fun, energetic person. I'm lit, party animal kind of person, life for the party kind of person. Yeah, bro. And like I said, bro, outside of faith, you know what I'm saying, why I'm doing what I'm doing is because of my faith. You know what I mean? Like that's just me, bro, all around.
What were you actually chasing back then? Money, respect, belonging, or something else? Were you trying to feel accepted? Were you trying to portray an image of looking tough? Or was it just because you wanted validation?
Truthfully, bro, when I was younger, getting in trouble, bro, I think the biggest thing it came from, bro, was like seeking attention, bro. That's the best way I could put it. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, like when I was younger, it started as attention, but then over time, as I got older, it became who I was because that's kind of what made my name as. You know what I mean? Like I was, you know what I'm saying? I was thugging. You know what I'm saying? So that's the name I made for myself. So most of it was attention that turned into who I thought I was.
Looking back now, what was the lie the street sold you that you believed the longest?
To be honest, bro, I feel like growing up, man, I feel like the biggest lie the streets sold me, bro, or sold people, and I'm just speaking for myself, bro, was like, you know what I mean? Like it's all that I seen in the community. It's what was in so many ways glorified. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I see it, bro. It's like I wanted to be what the majority was. You know what I mean? So like growing up, if I'm being real, my dad was a cop. But nobody in the hood glorified that. Like nobody made it seem like that was a good thing. People honestly made it seem like what my dad was doing was the wrong thing. So it's like, but the guy on the block and on the corner, that's the guy who, you know what I'm saying, was getting the love from everybody. So, hey, Tyson Talk, Y'all got me feeling like I'm in therapy now, man. Like I said, bro, with this podcast, bro, we just giving game, bro. We being real, bro. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing no faking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready for the streets to come say what they got to say to the internet. That's what Tyson Talk is for, man. Soon in the future, bro, we're gonna be going to the streets. We're gonna be taking this thing everywhere, man. You know what I mean? So like right now though, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all about myself. In this video, hopefully we can cover as much as I can. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to make it too long. I just want to kind of let y'all know who I am. You know what I mean? But we're gonna turn this thing up a notch. Best and believe that, man. Tyson Talk for the win. Let's go, baby. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You are in and out of programs in detention for years. What kept pulling you back instead of letting you move forward?
So like when I was younger and I was just in and out, like missing high school ceremonies and middle school, like celebrations, just all kind of in general homecomings, proms. Bro, I went to one homecoming in high school, bro. So like I feel like the biggest thing that kept pulling me back was getting out, hanging with the same people who really meant me no good. You know what I mean? But by that time, I feel like, you know what I mean, we had already got so deep in the beat. Shit, who else? It ain't nobody else to hang out with. Bitch, we beef with everybody else. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I can say, bro. Like, just hanging with the wrong people definitely kept me in and out of the cycle that I was in, made me more and more felt like I was more and more of a criminal, badass, thug, street, whatever the case, whatever the term may be. You know what I mean? It was just mostly just hanging with the wrong crowd, being real.
Exact moment or what situation did you get yourself into that made you realize that you can't be in the streets anymore?
I'll probably say, bro, it was like probably after my first time getting arrested after turning 18. So that was like my first adult charge. I ended up catching a burglary charge on some dumb shit, breaking the houses and shit like that. And like I ended up going to jail, getting caught for the shit. And when I went to first appearance, the judge was like, "Oh, it says in your report that y'all broke in the house to steal guns. That scares me. I'm gonna set your bond at $100,000." So at that moment, I thought like, "Oh shit, bitch, my bond is high, bitch. I know I'm going up the road for however long." But at the time, I didn't know the adult system, so I signed for some bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? It woke me up to the point of, bro, stealing, robbing, licks, all that, man, that shit is a no-go. Because truthfully, if I'm being real, bro, but man, bitch, I used to be jack boy in the street. Like, bitch, I ain't start hustling until I was grown, bitch. Like, but before, bitch, we stealing and robbing everything we can get our hands on for real. So it was at that point where I'm like, oh nah, bro, I'm living wrong, bitch. Like I can't live like this no more. Like you don't get blessed like this, bro. That's the biggest part that I learned. Like you don't get blessed doing wrong in the streets, even if you in the streets, bro. Stealing from people, robbing people, doing wrong against people, that's how you get the worst blessings in life. To be real though, bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro. The biggest thing that I want to see for this shit that I'm trying to do right now, bro, I want to start seeing a movement within the people of actually trying to do something for real, bro. Like everybody talk about it, but like when everybody gonna start living like it? And when I say that, bro, like what we glorify as black people is the wrong things in life. Let's be real, bro. The first thing as a whole, as a culture, we focus more on fashion than we do on building. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. We back again on Tyson Talk, right here at room 111. What we do, man, we giving real game, real life lessons for the ones who need it. Even if you don't need it, man, even if you just want it. You know what I mean? Like, come tap in, come like, come subscribe, get ready for more.
So I was gonna say, man, with the cowboy swagger, man, like you reel a lot of people in, man. Like I done even my cousin, I was talking on the phone with my cousin the other day, and she's like, "Oh yeah, like what is he into? Blah blah blah." Like I really like what he got going on. What do you say? Like, tell us some of the benefits of like just switching up the swagger, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. I love that you asked that. You feel what I'm saying? Because like, bro, how you dress is literally how people treat you sometimes.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and how I got into the country swag, if I'm being real, bro, they had a party for my Uncle Zoe, RP to my big homie for real.
I remember that.
Yeah, bro. And it was a Western themed party. And when I tell you, bro, I threw that bit on and I felt my aura shift. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody had on country swag, but my aura shift. And I'm like, yo, hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to be in country my whole life for real, bro. You get what I'm saying? Which, mind you, bro, I came from a small town. Like, nigga, all we know is outside woods, running through the woods, hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, nigga ain't got no horses or nothing yet. But, you know, that shit coming for sure. But, like, man, once I went to really tapping into that type of lifestyle, bro, I learned so much about, like, real black cowboys. And, like, that's where it really stuck with me at once I learned about the culture of it. You feel what I'm saying? But just dressing alone, you know what I'm saying? Because now I stopped sagging my pants, bro. If I don't got a belt and my pants ain't up on my ass, bro, like, honestly, bro, I feel out of place.
You're sloppy. Look at how you carry yourself. So every time after that, when I'm walking out the door, I'm like,
yeah,
bro, I gotta put a belt on.
Now, I'm going to tell you, though, like, real talk, though, bro. Like really just upgrading my swag, though, like, to dressing like a man. That's what I felt like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it made me feel like it made me more mature because how I carried myself. And like that's one thing that I can say, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It definitely made me start carrying myself a whole lot better for sure.
Oh yeah. No,
but man, nigga, I learned how to change my own oil, learn how to do all kind of work, you know what I'm saying, bro? With my job alone, bro, I work in straight dirt world. Like, nigga,
without even worried about your shoes. You don't care what your shoes look like. You ain't got on no forces. You don't care. You ready to kick anything.
Bro, if y'all like the fit, man, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, drop in the comments, rate the fit, you know what I mean? Like, you know your boy always coming trim, you know what I mean? Whatever, if y'all go check some of my old photos when I was thugging, I was always a clean nigga, bro. You feel me? I ain't never been no bum dressing ass nigga. You hear me? You hear me?
And Pure Grit, if you listening to this, Tyson Talk at room 11. If you
want to sponsor
some fits.
No, time out, bro. Why you talking about Pure Grit, bro? Like, I'm already tapped in with them yesterday. Bro, yesterday I went over there to go get my hat shake. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, me and Pure Grit already tapped in. They already, you feel me? They low-key was talking about they wanted me to come model some of their clothes for a free t-shirt.
Okay,
you feel me? So, like, just know, bro, for real. Like, yeah, hey, make sure y'all go tap in at Pure Grit or Avon Park on Main Street. Pure Grit, man. I'm going to drop
a job and still chase your goals at the same time. It seems like you have a lot of time for your goals these days, which is really, really good. But for those who need some motivation, what do you have to do? What do your mindset have to be to chase them both at the same time, a 9 to 5 and goal?
Honestly, bro, what I gotta say for that, bro, you just have to like really want it, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like. I like my job. I enjoy my job. Like, I love the company I work for, but I don't want to be on their time for the next 20, 30 years of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I work 10 hours a day, which I'm up at 4 in the morning going to work, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And getting home till 5 o'clock sometimes. So, you feel me? Like, the time that it costs to be there, like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, bro, I want to be on my own time in life. But, you know what I'm saying? Basically, bro, I work a job. I started a business, Splat Bros Mobile Arena. If you don't know about it, make sure to go like and follow. You know what I mean? But yeah, and now I'm starting a podcast. You know, I try to content create in the midst. Bro, you just have to really want it in life, bro. Like, no excuses, bro. That's what I told myself this year, bro. Like, motivating yourself sometimes can be very hard. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But the biggest thing that I can say, bro, is like, shit, bro, you just gotta really want it, bro. Like, bro, the other day I posted a video, bro, and a dude was talking about wanting and the desire. You feel what I'm saying? People can want a lot of things, but once you understand the desire of something, then that outbeats wants by 1,000. So, you know what I mean? Like, bro, the life that I want for myself, bro, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. And that's what I can say. You know what I mean?
I just remember just sitting there praying, like, I want to be a man. I want to be a man. You get what I'm saying? And that go back to, like, you switching up your wardrobe. Like, I literally thought to myself, like, bro, yeah, I got these nice clothes, but it's like, bro, you want to look like a teenager? Like, bro, throw all that shit out. Go get you something that make you look like you want to do something. Just knowing where you come from, cuz I'm proud of you, man.
Nah, I appreciate that, fam.
You know
I'm going to tell you, when it comes to wardrobe, one video that I like, it's a voiceover that people do, and it's Steve Harvey talking. And he talk about all the suits that a man should have.
Can mix and match,
bro. And you can mix and match. Every man gotta have a beige. Every man gotta have a bro. And bro, hearing that and seeing that was like, damn, like I've always liked that type of dressing, but it's like obviously, bro, like you know what I'm saying. Most niggas ain't walking around suit and tie. You know
Guess
what I mean?
what though? If you put that suit and tie on, you know you're not finna go ride through Leroy store real quick. If
Nah.
you got
Ain't
that
nobody
on,
in Leroy don't wear no suit and tie.
if you wanna go, if you putting that on, bro, you probably like, hey, I'm finna go by Walmart.
Yeah,
See what type of energy I could grasp. And I can say that with that. That's what I was gonna say earlier. You know, Cat. You familiar with Caterpillar, the equipment company.
Bro, come on, bro. I run heavy equipment at work, bro. Yeah.
Bro, I put that shirt on and I went to the bar that night, this a couple years ago. Man, you have no idea how many people like offered me drinks or asked me why I work.
Boy, you work that at it.
Like,
yeah.
yo, hey, you know about God? And I'm like, I need to put this on every day. It's traction, bro. Like,
yo, Jit learned the heavy equipment motion just by putting on a shirt.
Just the shirt.
And bro, it's funny, bro.
Sometimes I just be needing a thump on the fucking head, bro.
Don't we all, boy? Don't we all, boy?
But yeah, though, man, shit. How you feel about your first episode? And is something you can see yourself to continue doing?
Like, we had to do this shit 2 days in a row. So, like, this is the second day of us doing it. Like, nigga, I literally went and put on the same clothes from yesterday because I thought I was gonna use the same footage. But we don't. But basically, now it's getting more familiar. So, like, you know, I honestly be having a lot of shit to say, bro. Nigga, I done been through a lot of shit, bro. Like, nigga, I still go through a lot of shit. Nigga, I'm fighting. Real shit, though. Nigga, I'm fighting every day to change my situation. Like, I don't want people to take me as I got it all figured out, nigga, because I don't. I'm figuring this shit out every step of the way, every day. Nigga, the only thing I can do, get up, go to work, come home, and figure out how else to keep hustling, bro. So it's like, nigga, I ain't got this shit figured out. Nigga, I'm figuring this shit out along the way. That's why I started Tyson Talk, nigga, so we all figure it out together.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, real
everybody
shit,
messed
bro.
Up right now, boy. It's tough as heck right now.
Yeah. Bro. Like, this shit ain't just for me, but like, nah, nigga, I'm not the nigga that got it all figured out. I ain't, you know, we've been shooting this first episode, and I just want to say, for the ones who still watching, thank y'all, man. I need the opportunity for my first episode of Tyson Talk, man. And make sure y'all come out every day of the week, Monday through Sunday, man. Room 111. We got all the vibes going on. It's not just a bar, it's a whole vibe.